What's up, guys? So, talking the movie Straw, which I watched on a recommendation of a good friend of mine, which I'll add her uh, in the description. But I was in a live earlier, we were with a bunch of people just hanging out, and she mentioned the movie Straw. I'd never seen it, and I never heard it was a Tyler Perry movie. I was like, okay. But then the lead in there is awesome. And then if you just look at the cast is just ridiculous for this movie. It's absolutely awesome, including Sinbad playing a security guard. Um, on the surface, it's about a woman who's just trying to survive the day to day just chaos of working two jobs, trying to provide for her daughter who has medical issues, to get the meds she needs for her daughter to start to try to survive, but not really making enough either. So that's sort of the crux of this. And wow, performances are amazing. What Tyler Perry brings out of her is just wow. Taj, it's gripping. It's at your seat. You don't. A movie is so many different layers of onions. By the end of it, you're like, holy shit. Uh, yeah, I was definitely blown away. Cinematography already kind of paints a dire sort of. You find yourself almost inserted in the middle of this apartment. You see things are kind of unkept, things are a little dirty, things are maybe unabandoned, and you find sort of the camera comes back into the room, fan going, and mom and daughter laying in a bed because well, things are kind of shorter. They're just trying to stay comfortable together, and well, the daughter feels comfortable sleeping with her mom. Um, well, the day starts. It's time to get to work. And she's also got to get her daughter to school. So she gets ready and they get out of the house, drops her off at school, and then races to school. The promise, of course, of bringing her money so she can get lunch. Uh, and wow, that grocery store? Holy shit. If I did not kind of have like flashback to my own job sometimes about how chaotic it is, yeah, I'm definitely pretty close to home, except for the dickhead boss and certain jerk offs. But yeah, it had certain elements in there. Wow. But I mean, yeah, people lined up. They're angry, of course. And she ends up eventually showing up late to work because, well, not really late, but she's rushing. People call out, surprise. It happens. So she's sort of pushed right in the middle of the grind. She's trying to do her job, trying to think about how she can find time to get the money, get to her daughter, make sure everything's okay. Well, as things do, things spiral. Things go sideways out of control. Um, yeah. So where I delve from between, like, I know that because this movie blew me away so much that it's so easy for me to wander into spoilers territory. But I'll say that things wandered crazily out of control. The movie, you didn't quite know what it was going to be. On the surface of mother's love is everything. Like, I know not all of us have perfect parents, but in this case, you have a mother who's desperate to help her daughter, provide her daughter the best life she possibly can, even if they don't really live in the best circumstances. Uh, with that, I mean, like I said, dynamite cast. Look at the cast. I started to kind of who they were, and I was like, wow, okay, just dynamite, dynamite, dynamite. Everything is perfectly cast in this movie. The cinematography is beautiful. The music is beautiful. The directing by Tyler Perry is holy shit. Yeah, the performances he drags out of these actors is just unbelievable. And I want to say I'm not necessarily a Tyler Perry fan, but maybe I should check out more Tyler Perry movies after this because holy shit, I did not leave this. I did not go and watch this movie. I think like I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5 plus. But absolutely an incredible, incredible movie. So thank you so much to good friend of mine for recommending this movie because I never would have brought me up. I might have eventually looked at it, but I certainly wouldn't have put it to the top of my list to watch tonight. But it blew me away. Absolutely incredible movie. For whatever reason, you're not necessarily a Tyler Perry fan. Uh, Give this movie a go, anyways. Give this movie a go, regardless. Just the performance from everybody involved are incredible. And seeing Sinbad as a guard, which I didn't really quite realize was him until I was looking at the cast, like, oh my god, that's Sinbad, which is so cool. So, little nostalgic joy for me. Being born in '84 and seeing him in a whole bunch of movies that I kind of grew up with. Yeah. So, you guys have a good one. Thank you very, very much for watching my movie review. Let me know, have you seen Straw? This one's got to be easily a 5 out of 5 plus. I did not think I'd be giving a movie review, but yeah, it blew me away. Yeah, and I would definitely have a box of tissues with you for sure. Say that it, but the movie is twists and turns. It's not. It is a raw roller coaster of emotions. Yeah, it's some incredible, incredible performances. You guys have a good one. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know, have you seen Straw? And if so, what do you think of it? Let me know. Look forward to your thoughts on it. Yeah, put this out there. You guys have a good one. This has been another Casablanca Kid spoiler-free movie review.